Hi guys, it's reaction time. Before I get on to the reaction, a quick plug from me, something for me. If you look in the description below, you'll see a link. It goes to my store, my merch store that sells absolutely everything. You can literally get Iridium rock and metal on anything you want by the looks of it. Click on that link, guys, you'll be able to see what I mean. So here we go for the next reaction. Karen, one of the Iridiots, has asked for this one. So Soen and Sincere, I do know about this band. I've heard about them. I've heard they're really, really fucking good. They're a prog metal band, I believe. But Karen says to me, she sort of knows what I like, I think, because she's been on a couple of shows with me and the other Iridiots. And she probably knows that, you know, as far as prog goes, what I like and what I don't like. So I trust Karen, I really do. It says here though, Memorial, which I believe is the name of the album, is drenched in melody with face-crushing guitars and rhythms from start to finish. This is album opener Sincere, which is this song. Starts off with relentless propulsion. With the sheer power of the title track is enriched with a solid groove, underlying the weighty tones and evocative vocals of Joel Ekaloff. So it's finishing with a beautiful, tragic, Pink Floyd-esque ballad, Vitals. Memorial was arguably the band finding their best stride yet. So that, obviously, they're talking about the album as a whole. This is Sincere. I'm really interested, like, because I can find some gems when it comes to like reaching outside of my comfort zone, if you like, because, you know, sometimes it's good for us to reach out a little bit, isn't it, and listen to different things. So without further ado, this is Soen, this is Sincere. Can't wait to hear this. Here we go. I'm going to stop it there, guys, only because it's completely changing by the sounds of it. So it's brilliant. It really is cool. It's crushing, man. Them riffs are just mentally crushing. Would I call this prog so far? Not in my opinion. This is more of a metal song, I would say. I mean, there's been no, you know, odd time signatures just throwing me off yet. I really like the groove of the song. It's really heavy. It's crushing, like I said, but it's catchy at the same time. I think when they go to their clean guitar parts, like at the beginning, and then it went a little bit after that first chorus, dare I say it, don't want to upset anyone, but I thought it sounded a little bit like Tool, you know, when they play their little parts and they have their sort of little tribal drumming type stuff. It's not quite tribal drumming, do you know what I mean? It's like with that little clean guitar and stuff, it reminded me a little bit of Tool. But where it doesn't remind me of Tool is where it didn't string out, you know, for ages doing the same thing. I mean, if this was a Tool song, we're 2 minutes and 16 seconds in, we've had 2 choruses. We probably would just about, if we're lucky, we'd get to the first lyric now, after 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Nothing wrong with that. Tool fans, don't upset you. I like some of their music. I think it's really good. But yeah, this is something different. Do you know what I mean? This is totally groove laden. Straight away, I'm into it. I'm in the pocket. It's got me straight away. Those crushing riffs are fucking brilliant. So what we're going to get from now, though, it's changing up. I'm really interested to see what's going to happen with the song now. It's died down. What are we going to get? Who knows? Without further ado, here we go. Let's find out.
That you matter, setting a price on your thoughts. Is it life to conceal genuine value of others, selling your heart for a dollar, wearing your greed as a crown? With self-respect, for the lives you chase, they don't mean anything. You wanna feel something that is sincere, and the words you say will be the spear that strikes the lies they're telling us are the rules. For the lives you chase, they don't mean anything. You wanna feel something that is sincere, and the words you say will be the spear that strikes the lies they're telling us are the rules.
Yeah, man, really liked it. I knew there was going to be heaviness coming back in because it really died down. I was hoping there was going to be heaviness coming back in. You never know with prog, though. And like I said, this didn't really feel proggy as such. It had a feel of prog, but it wasn't overcomplicated. And I sometimes can't deal with all that. I'm a very uncomplicated person. But when it came crushing back in, I was really happy, and it was fucking heavy because it sort of it was weird the way it came back in. It shocked me a little, not shocked me, took me by surprise a little bit, which I loved. I loved the little bluesy type solo in that quiet bit. That was very cool indeed. It mentioned Pink Floyd, didn't it, in other tracks. It almost gave me a little bit of that feel. By the way, I'm not a Pink Floyd fan. But you got Tool fans that might be having a go. Now you got Pink Floyd fans that probably have a go at me, but you know, if they take little elements of that and put them within the song, it's fine because, you know, I understand them. It's really weird with Pink Floyd. I understand why people like them. I just can't get along with them myself. But it's really cool to inject some of those little bits in there. I think it's a really clever song. I think it had, you know, melody all the way through is what I'm all about. I want to listen to melody. That was absolutely fantastic. I'll tell you what I did love as well. One of my favourite drummers, even though there's loads of shit going on at the moment, but you know, I'm a big Queensryche fan. I love the new Queensryche with Todd LaTorra, and also Casey Grillo is a brilliant drummer. I love him in Queensryche as well. I think they're the perfect band at the moment. But some of that drumming did remind me a little bit of Scott Rockenfield. There's some double, I don't even know what they're called, them sort of crash cymbals. It sounded a little bit Queensryche when he hits them twice. It gave me a feel with some of the Queensryche drumming, which is cool. Queensryche, Casey Grillo and fucking Scott Rockenfield are amazing drummers. They really are. But man, that was really cool. That was Soen. That was sincere. The album's out now, I think, so I'm going to definitely download that and see what's going on with the rest of the album. Can't believe I missed that. Quite popular as well, this band. You know, 21,000 views 8 days ago. So they're, you know, they don't fuck around, this band. A lot of people are listening to them. That's really cool. Let me know what you think of that, guys, in the comments below. And I'll see you soon.